Don't you start anything there, Zool. You just take it easy. Hi, guys. On the viewer list, if I remember correctly, if on the bottom of the chat window, you can see the gear, and next to it is a button that looks like 3 lines. If you click on the 3 lines, which is like the EOA logo, the old Electronic Arts logo. Yeah, you see the EOA logo there. It looks like 3 lines on the, I know that Tumuke is just talking about the logo down there, but it's like a great analogy for it. But if you click that, the 3 lines in the chat window, that will give you the viewer list. It's all smoke and illusions from daylight savings, but an 11 AM stream is nicer. Hey there, Jup. Hello, Petri. Hello, all. There are no viewers, only Zool. Well, there could have been Zool. I mean, there is a game called Zool on the Commodore 64. But yeah, that's how you goblin, you check the viewer list. That 3-line button on the chat window. But still, hello to everybody. Bucket suggested this game. It's on the suggestion list. Chuck Yeager's Advanced Flight Trainer. I have no idea what kind of a flight simulator this is. So we're just gonna go in and find out. Hey there, Andreas. Yeah, but that's the YouTube window, Petri. We're talking about the Twitch chat. That's where Goblin is. Okay, so given that, how am I? Yeah, I'm okay. No complaints. Only complaint is that my stomach is a bit rumbly. I have a little rumble in my tummy. Rumbly in my tumbly. Yeah, what the? Apparently I turned with my awful Winnie the Pooh voice, I turned the game into an MS-DOS game. Intro flight, test flight. I know that these are options, but I could go for a test flight because I just want to see what the game is all about. Hi to all in YouTube land. This sounds complicated. Not really that complicated when what I see from the I have the manual open in the background that shows me the controls. All I'm just hoping is that everything works. Let's see. That's the satellite view. That's the left view. That's the tower view. That's the full forward. Belly. Can I get back to the cockpit view? Well, it's loading, so I guess I'm going in there. Remember hearing about a flight simulator for the Atari 2600? They utilized every switch on the thing they could. Hey, Gabriel. Yawns, peepee. Well, it's morning for you, so. You were going to say it became a Spectrum game yourself. Nah, there would be more color if it was a Spectrum game. You're pretty sure this was on the Amiga. I wouldn't be surprised if this was. Amiga had lots of flight simulators. Graphical glitch is very C64 indeed. Indeed it is, right there. You can see right there all the lovely glitches going on here and everything. Wasn't that Atari Flight Simulator a space shuttle sim? You think my copy is a bit broken? Could be. I mean, it looks a little bit graphically broken, but hey, if the game works, I'll be all happy about it. Okay, so let's see. Throttle! Oops. That was the wrong button. Well, I can change my plane. Right now I'm flying the F-18. Okay. Can I get some control on this bitch? Gears smashed. Good. Okay. Okay, I'm stalling. Right. I really have no idea how to... So flaps are now down. Well, they should be up. Doesn't seem to toggle the hood off. Even though it says so. It shouldn't be too difficult because I could fly anything I wanted. There's all kinds of stuff in here. Regular old Cessna, why not? It even changes the sound of the plane that you're controlling. I think I'm somehow flying this now. Am I in the air yet? I seem to be climbing, so gears up. I said gears up. It's not taking my commands. Oh. I'm pushing G, but it's not there. It says push G. That it puts landing gear up and down, but it's not doing it at all. I guess the game must be broken in some way. At least all the other controls are working properly. Seems to. Flaps are now down, although I don't want that. What I want is the gear to go up, but I guess... Actually, I cannot get the Cessna's gears to go up. Now that I think about it, they're actually... Aren't Cessna's gears, you know, installed to them? Like they're permanent? You cannot put them up? Yeah, static gear, yeah. Yeah. So we're just flying. No idea where we're flying to, but... We're flying. Yay! Will SpiderMwa be like a launchpad but quack? Find out in this stream. Well, Trust me, I'm gonna be exactly like Launchpad McQuack. Launchpad McQuack at your service. I can fly like an ace, but landing is a problem. Too bad the game plays at about 3 frames per second. Well, on the Commodore 64, usually flight simulators work that way, you know. At least I can land the plane in FA-18 Infiltrator, the game on the Amiga. On that game, I am an ace pilot. At least. This does seem to be light years past the MS simulator for C64. I'm just reading comments on YouTube that I miss. Way back in the day, you thought the coolest bit about Flight Simulator was that it actually had your hometown's airport in it. Not too far off from the real deal either. A simple black line. You're more on the level of Indiana Jones then. I didn't know you knew how to fly a plane. Fly? Yes. Land? No. I mean, it's easy to fly a plane, but when it comes to taking off and landing, that's the more difficult. You mean F-18 Interceptor? No, the game is called FA-18 Interceptor. Look it up. It's F-A/A/A -A-18 Interceptor. I should know. I have played that game many times back in the day. Not on live streams or anything. I should actually play that at some point on a live stream. Could be fun. Just flying around doing nothing. There weren't many 3D flight games on the C64. You remember called an Ace of Aces, a WW2 game, combat game that was tough. Yeah, that's the one where you're actually on a bombing plane. I was never good at that game. I always sucked at it. Because there's so... If you want a complicated flight simulator on the Commodore 64, Ace of Aces is the one. I have played Ace and Ace 2, I think. Those are just simple flight simulators, but they're not good games. Because the AI on the games is just too smart. I mean, the computer just kills you instantly. That game was cool on having 2 joysticks with one for weapons only. Oh yeah, that was actually a thing in it. The other one controlled the plane, the other controlled the weapon. You always called it an F-18 Interceptor. Best thing about that game was the particle effects when you shut down an artifact. Aircraft. English is a language. I don't think that was the best part of the game. I think the best thing about that Interceptor game is the flying and everything. It's just cool to fly. It was fun. Hey there, Joey. I'm doing fine. Just stomach giving me a little bit of an anguish, but yeah, that's small stuff. Right now, I'm just flying around doing absolutely nothing, and I'm very close to the ground, judging from the particles that appear on the green. Especially that's the usual thing with the low graphics like this. They put those little blocks on the ground to show that, hey, you're getting too close there. It's the same thing on the FA-18 Interceptor. Funnily enough, ACE is for Aerial Combat Emulator. Yep, that's what the game is called. More power? Sure, full speed ahead then. There we go. Now we're going at full speed. Let's see if I can do... Let's do a barrel roll. This is going to go horribly. I'm going to crash. Come on! Damn it. At least I tried to do a barrel roll. I was way too low for it though. It doesn't really show you great numbers on the altitude, so I wasn't able to tell. That's a sorry way to land an airplane. Well, it's the Launchpad McQuack style, if you haven't noticed, Chuck. What kind of place do you fly then? What's my mission? There is no mission. This is just a flight trainer. There is no mission. You just fly. That's all this game is, apparently. You just fly different kind of planes, and that's it. Ooh, a Spitfire. And now we waited for the game to load. Crashed light windows. Maybe Spider's feeling the ketchup after effects. Nah, not one bit. That would have been yesterday. Mercenary. I didn't feel any after effects from the ketchup. I was actually expecting to get some kind of after effects from the ketchup, but I didn't. So let's see. Hangar lined up 3,000 feet. Oh, I can even start in the air. Slalom obstacle gates of... What? What kind of places are these? What if we start at 3,000 feet? Already started to do a nosedive there. And why is my... that brake was not on. There we go. We're at started at 3,000 feet. Oh, that's the altitude. Gotcha. I was looking at the wrong thing for my altitude. I am dumb. So my speed is there. We're heading north. Now I got it. I'm getting it. This thing is fast, but it's supposed to be because it's a World War II era of a fighter jet or a fighter plane. Good old English Spitfire, huh? I think it was British. At least it's used in the Battle for Britain game, which I played a while back in one of my live streams. I do like the control, actually, of the game, at least. That you use the cursor that is on the screen, the yellow square. That controls your plane on where you need to go. That's actually really good. It's like using a mouse control to use for flying. You know, you just put the cursor where you want to go. It was British, yep. You're not dumb, they just put the gauges in the wrong places. It's their fault. Remember to always blame someone else. No, I always blame myself. I own to my mistakes. What do you think I am? Aaron from Game Grumps? He always says that the game is too hard. Yes, the game is wrong. No, he never owns to his mistakes. Always blame somebody else, but not me. I always say that I'm an idiot. Because I am an idiot. So was the Hurricane. It was the Mustang and Thunderbolt that were American. Ah. Yeah, the Hurricane and the Spitfire are the planes that are in the Battle for Britain game, which is a... The Battle for Britain is a strategy game, which is just... you playing as the British trying to stop the Luftwaffe from bombing all the cities. That's what it is. It's a great game. I played it a couple of months ago on a live stream. I think it did it on January. I think. It could be even longer time. Could be back in November or something. So we've been climbing up to 5,000 feet. The Spitfire should be able to do A barrel roll! Whoop-a-daisy! This is going way too fast. Woo-hoo-hoo! Okay, maybe the cursor is not the best thing for this because it's just freaking slow on the movements. Woo. Do a barrel roll. Actually, that's more of an area roll. Or an aerial ace or aerial roll. I didn't even drop that much down, but that was a lot of G. That was a lot of G forces. Is that the Lucasfilm version of Battle of Britain? I don't remember who made it. I don't remember. That's the theme song for the game. Get that nose up. Go around. We're making a full loop. Woo! Yeah. Not bad of a flight simulator, I have to say. It's pretty cool. Great movie, Battle of Britain. Loved the old... What's movies? Everybody's good English today. Maybe I should English is to talk with the better of everyone English. Yeah, try to figure that out, what the hell I just said. Somewhere over the rainbow he does fly. And then there is the landing as the plane becomes pizza pie. Pizza pie! Suddenly the turtles enters. Because somebody mentioned pizza pie. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now for another loop. Is that the sun? The sun is very brown today. I saw a pyramid. Why did I see a pyramid? Whoop, nope, nope, too much. Nope, get back. Hey! Hey! Ooh. All I wanted to do is just turn around. Excuse me. I was just curious because I saw a pyramid. I want to know what that was. Okay, the controls are not that easy, as you would think. Stay on target. Stay on target. I'm gonna go and make some friends with that pyramid structure. Hey there, Rooster! And suddenly Spider learns the lesson of Icarus. Oh, trust me, I have learned that a long time ago. No need to tell me what the lesson of Icarus is. I freaking invented that freaking lesson. Doesn't take me too long to learn it. I taught it. I teach it. You think I became an idiot by chance? No, I freaking fight for my right to be a freaking idiot. And I am a freaking idiot. Ha ha ha. Most people don't own to it, and they don't take pride from it, but I do. Because that makes life more fun. When you're an idiot and crazy. And yes, I dare to be stupid. Dare to be stupid. It's a great song by Weird Al Yankovic. You think that is a metaphor for a hill? Is there a king on it as well? If there is, I'm gonna buy myself some propane and propane accessories. You studied for years for your degree in stupidity. Ha! I still teach it. If you want to learn, I can teach you. Just ask. I only just need to ask you one thing. Do you dare to be stupid? You're more curious as to what the number G in the corner is for. G-forces scoring system? That's the G-forces. Mercenary. Me and this pyramid are going to be the bestest of friends. We're gonna go on walks together. We're gonna go to the beach together. We're gonna throw frisbee to each other. Then we're gonna play some video games. And then we're gonna watch movies. We're gonna fart at each other's genital directions. And then we're gonna finger paint, and then we're going to read books together, maybe comic books even. And then we're gonna tell stupid stories about each other, and then we're going to... I got a feeling we're not gonna be doing anything like that together, are we? Cockpit smashed! Well, it's not the cockpit that just got smashed. I would say the pyramid just got owned. Take that, pyramid. Oh, I think that's enough of that. It was a very interesting flight simulator. I kind of liked it. It wasn't too bad. Flight simulator can be very relaxing sometimes, you know. So it was an interesting experience. You crashed your way into stupidity, much like the fate of this plane. Yep. That pyramid is so purely rendered it might have Lady Tot inside. Well, gladly it didn't have it. Maybe it's a giant Christmas tree. Quite the weird shaped Christmas tree. That pyramid scheme is well over 1,000 feet tall. Everybody's got them jokes. Alright, we got some mercenary Cobras suggestions up again. Let's see if this is gonna be good or bad. Only time will tell. So, oh! You didn't let me finish! Oh, to the next game. Unlimited lives? How about no? How about no, 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 and no? That's quite the interesting cover picture. Because it doesn't tell you what the hell you're playing. Interesting choice. Bigger question is, was the pyramid built by aliens? Probably not. Because it's a computer game. So it was designed by humans. Got you there. Okay, so we got a shooter in our hands. Called Blip Blaster. White blip tanks, gray blip tank, green blip bird, purple blip bird, pipe layer, blip fish, blip saucer, and a transformer. What? You couldn't call it a blip former? Blips, blip brick, bonus blip, extra bomb, shot speed, shot size. Kind of reminds me of Exterminator. Or Centipede. Have I played C64 or SimCity on these streams yet? I think I have a long time ago. At one point. I'm sure I tried it out. At least I remember trying it out. It wasn't anything special. It was kind of boring to look at because it's just the colors in the SimCity are... On the C64, it was just gray, red, and black. So it's kind of bleak to look at. Let's start this blip. Oh, that is me. Okay. I was wondering if there's gonna be sound. Ah! Damn it. They got me. This feels like a reverse Space Invaders. Aha! Gotcha. Damn it. Stop laying all this shit down, bastards. Damn it. Damn it. Gotcha. Damn, them be fast. Oh! What the? Where'd you come from? Ah! Things are getting tougher. I don't like it. I wasn't expecting anything like this. Ha! Holy crap! Yep. I see that. I see those brown things. Now those are the, what the hell? Whee! I'm making it all weird. Stop it! Go away! Oh, you're helping me? Okay. Man. This game is a challenge, all right. Oh, I cannot destroy those in green blocks. Great. That's just fantastic. Oh, great. More new enemies. This game could have used some music, at least. Get rid of those Get rid of those Templars. How do I use a bomb? Space? Ooh. You cannot handle the power of my bombs. Ooh, that was gonna... Game over. Press fire to restart. Nah, I think this is good enough. But now I know what Centipede would be without the P. Lots of stuff going on. A Centipede on crack. The only sound is blip, blip, blip. New sound. It was okay. Not the... Interesting how many enemies there is, but not the most exciting game. I guess it would have been more exciting for me if it had some music in it as well. Well, it wasn't bad. Not bad. Let's see, what do we have next? Ooh, a Doctor Who game. I always wanted to try those Doctor Who games ever since I watched all of the Doctor Who series through. Now it's just good to see that the Doctor Who and the Mines of Terror. This is from Victory Duck. Let me see if I can find... Hang on a second. Let me find... C64 game database. But where it's tough. I'm sure it is. D for Doctor. So in the order of the games this time, who's on third? I don't know. I don't know who's on third. Let's see if... just gotta make sure that I'm looking at the right game. I think I am, so let's turn it on. Hopefully it is the right game that I have here. Now who's on first? Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know who's on... I don't know who's on third. Gotta get it right. Who's on first? That's the right answer. Not a bad rendition. Who's my favorite Doctor? Let's see. In no specific order, my favorite Doctors were... What to say? I wouldn't have to say... Let me think. The second Doctor... The fifth... And... that was 8th. And he was 9th. 10th Doctor. David Tennant was the 10th Doctor, right? Yeah, he was. So it's the second, 5th. The second was, yeah, him. 5th was Peter Davidson. 10th was David Tennant. And then 4th, of course, Tom Baker. He was a really good one. He lasted the longest as the Doctor anyway, because he was everybody's favorite. I mean, he is good. He is a good Doctor, but he wasn't like the top favorite for me. Although I did enjoy him a lot. Hey there, Johnny Retro. So be immortal to the controllers. The Splinks has unlimited... I'll just... Okay. Ah, that was the best sound effect for it. Interesting that there's a cat. So which doctor am I supposed to be, even? I can't recognize... I guess I'm Tom Baker. But I don't have the huge... scarf. So I can't really tell which of the doctors this is. Okay. So don't touch the eggs. Doctor regenerates after being attacked by a baby madrag. Okay. You like the guys in 50s or 60s black and white. That's in the 60s. That's when it started. In the 60s. 68 to be exact. Was it 68 or 69 when they started? Or 67? 67 is when the series started. So that would be the first Doctor that you like the most. You recently played the BBC micro version. Was like 1 or 2 weeks ago. In-game music is horrible. Not the best. So if I regenerated, I should be a different Doctor now, but I look the same. Somebody didn't do their homework about the Doctor and the regeneration. Maybe that red thing is the scarf, so the orange seems to be his clothes. No, that red thing is a coat. Just like his shoes. But I assume this should be Tom Baker's, the 4th Doctor. Up, okay. Gotta do the freaking dance because of this. Yeah, you just keep on going. I'll be going this way. And the guard post. Can I do anything here other than just jump it up and down? Oh no! I have been destroyed by a shock from a controller. Well, this is a controller too. So what's with the white cat? I don't remember the Doctor ever having a cat. Do we need a manual for this game? Do we need better controls for this game? Ah, no! Do we need a better game for this game? Daleks were pretty scary for what they looked, and they are the deadliest of the Doctor's adversaries. Too bad we couldn't get Daleks on this. But there is another Doctor Who game that is called the Doctor Who and the Dalek Attack or something like that. Which I think features the 7th Doctor, Sylvester McCoy's Doctor. Can I go up? Could you go up? Could you please go up? Thank you. You can pick up the cat. Oh. Oh, that would have been nice to know. Can I just not use the sonic screwdriver to take control of the controller? Well, excuse me for pushing number 2 on the keyboard. Apparently that killed me. Nope, he doesn't do anything. Forced regeneration. Well, I'm sorry if I push R or something. C64 covered Tom Baker and McCoy eras, you guess. Never could figure this game out. Well, it's easy to tell because the only things you can do is walk and jump. And apparently force regenerate. As far as I know, the doctor is only able to do a force regeneration when he's about to die. Because that's pretty much suicide. Can I go in here? Yay. Let's see what this is. This is gonna kill me, isn't it? I'm an elevator, see? You're not gonna come back, are you? Well, freaking fantastic. Coming up! I saw something! There's something over there! God damn. God damn it, Bobby. Looks like dynamite. That looked like a suitcase to me. A very brown suitcase. Stop following me. You're a controller, not a follower. That's a different thing. Go up. Go somewhere else. Leave me alone. I am just but a Time Lord from Gallifrey. This is not gonna go well. Dead end. Woohoo! No, that's not a Dalek. That is called a controller. It only resembles a little bit of a Dalek, but it's definitely not a Dalek. Thank you. They have been destroying me, if you haven't noticed. Can't do anything at the guard post. Can't do anything in this game, pretty much. Oh, come on. I've had enough. I've had enough of these shenanigans. That game sucks. Exactly. Just put in the Wilhelm and Howie scream as well. What are those little creatures supposed to be? Goblins? They're supposed to be aliens of this planet that we're supposed to come here to save them, apparently, or something like that, but I don't fucking care anymore. Nobody should fucking care anymore. Stop asking questions about the game. The game sucks and move on. Ugh. So what game? I need something. I need something better. Let's take something from Goblin, actually. Something based on a Sunday comic strip. That's gonna be playing in my head for a long time. The doctor is out, indeed. No, come on, the doctor is out. We don't have any time for your problems, Charlie Brown. Yep, that's what I'm gonna play. Handicap. Anybody ever read this comic book? I did. Didn't understand any of it. So let's see. Do you want unlimited kisses? No. 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 Handicap the game. Conceived and programmed by Blitter Animations. Apparently in Germany he was known as Willy Wacker. Willy Wacker. Yeah, I was too young to understand as well. Okay, turn the music on. Much better. This comic strip was based around northern British working class culture. No wonder I didn't understand any of it. Are you sure? Hello? Hello? Yes, I would like to ask. This game is drunk already. It's asking me if I'm sure I want to play the game. The fuck? Oh, by the way, I actually have a new green screen here. As you can see, there's not much of a bleeding anymore from the green screen because it's something new. Just wanted to announce that. Nobody's listening. Nobody's listening. That Burberry hat singles him out as a chav. Whatever that is. Oh! Okay. Okay. Forget it. Oh yeah, Latza. That's what his name is in Finnish. Yes. Latza means cap. So it's pretty much his hat. So I can't even talk to the Bobby. Okay. A well-lit green screen will resolve a lot of chroma key problems. Yeah, that's why I got the... It's better material than I used to have. I guess the goal is to get drunk. Very true to the comic, yeah. That's what he always did. Went to the bar, get some Guinness or whatever, and return home super drunk. Wait. It's closed. Ah. Never mind. I already figured out how to enter places. All you could do in this game was to kiss the cops and die. Well, maybe you should be kissing cops. The news agent. There, have a kiss. Lend me some money. What for, Andy? For Flo's housekeeping. Here's the tenner. Hey! Got myself 18 pounds now. Oh, that was easy. That's British working class culture for you. Drinking, gambling, and social security checks. Reminds you of Rags to Riches. I actually have played that game. Rags to Riches was weird. I didn't get far in that game. It's been locked. Damn, it's getting bright. I need a drink. Oh, I'm back at my house. Okay. Also kind of reminds me of Bozo's Night Out, which was a fun game, where you just get drunk in a bar and then leave. Try to get back home without dying along the way. It's amazing I haven't seen the wife yet. West Yorkshire. The public bar, yeah! That's what I wanted. How much is beer? £1, please. That's not too bad, I got 18 pounds. Buy some beer. £1, please. Or yours, sir. Have you seen my gyro? No, I haven't. I'm looking for someone. Who's that? Chalky. Sorry, I can't help. I can't help. I'm looking for someone. A flu. Sorry, I can't help. How about the Red Man? Nope, can't help there. I'll buy another beer. You already have one. Okay, use object. Some beer. That was great. Can I buy another beer? How come it is going down fast? Oops. I want more. Give me beer. One more. One more beer. Maybe one more. Just to be safe. Yeah. Now we're smashed. Hey there, Mew. So what else can I do in this game other than just drink? No, that's not a bladder mechanic. That's just your alcometer as how much alcohol you have in your system. Andy Cap is a British person of the northern side, and he needs to drink. That's all he does. He's a lazy bum. Is it the point of this game to pay off a debt before Flo finds out? I don't know! I've never played this game! If you know, let me know! The employment exchange. Great. This is gonna go great. I haven't received my gyro. You need to sign on first. I need my money. Then get a job. Great. What jobs you got? What is your insurance number? How can I find it? It's on your benefit card. I can't afford the rent. Then you'd better hire a tent. Helpful people around here. Oi! Governor! Give me some money. Oi, Governor, get back here. Give me a $5. Oh, give it a $5. Oi! Oi! He wasn't listening. Great northern accent. Thanks. I have watched a lot of the British TV shows like Hale and Pace and such. Kind of learn a little bit of the northern accent from them. Because they're all roy northern bastards. Oi. Are you being sarcastic? If you're going to be sarcastic, I have told you 1,000 times already, if you're going to be sarcastic, put /sarcastic after the sentence, please. Otherwise, I will take that as a compliment. Even if you didn't mean it as a compliment. You gotta differentiate. Ooh. I have stunned you with my kisses. Don't talk to me. Why not? You're not romantic enough. Want more kisses? Don't talk to me. Oi. Get back here, love. Right on the kisser. Oi. You never got where the... You mean governor. It's G-U-V... The apostrophe N-O-R. Govna. How is that locked? There's not even a door. Maybe you should smack her while she's stunned? I'll try that. I do have to say, not the most exciting game. Oi! Govna! You lost. Damn it. At least I didn't lose any money or anything. My alco meter just went down. I have no idea where I am, where I'm going, what I'm doing. Is this another bar? No. You're under arrest. Why? Screw you, copper! You've been arrested. You're fined £20. I'm not gonna pay that. Screw you. You're sent to prison. Well, I didn't have £20 anyway. That game was not good. I didn't like it. Spectrum aesthetics. Kinda. Well, let's see. What can we do? What play is game to play to do the next with the thing and the stuff? English is a language. Oh yeah, Goblin wants me to try out the Garfield the Big Fat Hairy Deal. Why? I don't want to play Garfield. I don't like the game. Hey, Aviso. Yeah, I think I have. Back in the day, I already have done at least I have done the other Garfield game, but I guess I also did play Big Fat Hairy Deal on the same live stream. Probably played both of the Garfield games. But you did put the Goblin. You did put the game on the suggestion list. Let's see where. Let's take something from Jopper Reindeer. Nothing wrong with Garfield, except the game is just confusing. It's the same kind like Jack the Nipper. A very confusing game. Oh, that is the wrong list. That is still the wrong list. There we go. So let's see what this... oh, the next game. Just pick one you haven't played. There's plenty of them. Plenty of games there that I haven't tried out. It's just difficult to choose which one, you know. Enable high score screen mod? What? Enable high score. I have no idea what you're asking of me. How about everything to know and yes. Nice music. So we are playing a game called Slinky, which is just a Q-Bird clone, except you're a Slinky. That's it. I didn't even realize he actually had put me into the game already. Come on, go up. Damn it! I want that flashing thing. Whoop. I'm never gonna catch it. Yay. I guess I did catch it. I want to catch the water too, because I think it helps to wash this shit off of me. I think. No, you freaking crap cloud, go away from me. Yeah, I was assuming that the water droplet is not an enemy. Yes. Give me more points. Thank you. Can I catch it? Can I catch it? Yes. Now, water droplet, could you come around the area that I am in so I can catch you? No, not you. You're not a water droplet. Sounds like Jack the Nipper jumping. It actually does. Jeez. Okay, now I gotta turn the bread. Gotcha. This is a very interesting take on the Q*bert types of games. Oh, I turn him into black to blue if I go back. Well, that's gonna make things more difficult. Shit. Damn it. Yeah. Curse you, Jump! You said that it was not an enemy! But it did kill at me! Oh. Oh, if I'm... Okay, I got it. If I'm brown, it is an enemy. But if I'm not brown, it helps me. I'm a lot faster. No, 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 no! That was close. No! The dying music kind of reminds me of the dying music from Forbidden Forest. Oh great, now I'm super slow again. Is there a way to fix this condition? Well, that's not the way to do it. But that music when you drop down is pretty much the same as the death music from Forbidden Forest. Yeah, let's go! God damn, this game is tough. Land on a teleport square, those black squares. I don't trust you, mercenary, so shut up. I am not gonna jump into oblivion. Oh, shit. Yeah, crap. Especially when you put it into teleport. Almost there. Yeah, I did that. I was wondering how to undo it, but I don't know. Oh, this is Cosme. No wonder the music is similar. Yep. Happy New Year! The fuck? Instant game over because I ran out of points. I guess they just don't like a good slinky. Aww. No title screen or anything, it just puts you back into the game. Doesn't even ask you, hey, do you want to continue? Nothing like that. You just go in and play. Nah! Well, I did drop into those teleport squares now. And it took away my powers. No, 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 no. Oh, it is a teleport square. It takes you back to the beginning. Okay, I should have trusted you, mercenary. But I couldn't trust you when you put it into quotations that it's a teleportation square. I mean, when you put a word into quotations, you cannot trust a person. Bam! There. Yeah, lad. Yeah, instant replay. Nobody cares. Back to the game. Gotcha. Thank you. Yep. But the thing having to recolor the tile kind of reminds me of a game called Juice. If anybody's ever played it. No, why? No, everything costs 500. Costs 500 points to move. Can't believe that Slinky was a fat toy at some point, but then again we did have fidget spinners, so yeah. It's just one of those things that were a big fad at one point. Sorry that I'm not talking, I'm concentrating. No! You son of a rusty piece of crap! Fucking hell! This game is difficult. Apparently when you're super fast, you don't lose any points. Unfucking believable. Unfucking believable. Everything's just so conveniently coming right up my alley. On to the next level. Let's see if this works. Yep, it actually does fix me. Cool. Still wonder what that thing is. I don't like you. Yes, go away. God damn it. I don't like you. Go away. Now you blinking square, get over here. Not over there. Over here where I am right now. Ooh. Oh, goddamn. Get back here. Screw you, Slinky! It was fun while it lasted. You remember it being a big load of trouble. Oh, that's a big load of something, alright. That's my only opinion about the game. It was interesting and all that, but in the end, it gets just too frustrating. Too difficult. Too soon. So I'm instead going to play something else that Mercenary Cobra has suggested. We shall move on to the next game, which is... No, it is not nostalgia. It is... Infinite. Yeah, sure. Invisible. We will move on to Super Zaxxon. I guess it was Hells. It kind of sounded like Doctor Who. But this is Super Zaxxon. I've only played this normal Zaxxon, but I never played the Super Zaxxon. So we shall find out how well I will do. Well, it's very Zaxxon-y so far. They've improved on the sound effects. Yahoo! Nice explosion. No! I am so bad. Tunnel in! Maybe I should have picked that up, whatever that was. Whoop! That was close. Whoop! 3 more! Come on! Ooh, that was close. Oh, I cannot pick that up, so that is an enemy. Bonus 2,000 points, yep. God damn it. You do believe you had Zaxxon in your library too? Definitely not a favorite of yours though. I liked it. I always liked Zaxxon. But it's... if I would have paid attention to the game instead of the chat, I would do better. But I've always liked Zaxxon. It's a fun game. This is Sega originally. Yep. Zaxxon is a Sega game. Pretty much one of the first Sega games. Yeah. Not the first, but a first. Those messages... While we're on an Arcadian theme, ever play Scramble? Tons. Tons of Scramble. I played Scramble with a K. That's one of the Scramble versions that I played on the Commodore 64. Back in the day. Damn it, you I hate those missiles. They are the worst. You can't destroy them. And they are always coming up at the most inconvenient times to destroy you. What did I want? Are you freaking kidding me? I wasn't even near anything. What the hell? Somehow ran into that freaking turret. Into the tunnel we go. Tunnel in. So apparently I cannot destroy that mine. Just gotta avoid it. Yep. Will I even be able to destroy enough of these guys before I get out of the tunnel? Oh, come on! Son of a bitch. Motherfucker! I'll show it, dude. Jump. I can show it. It doesn't have much of a difference to the regular scramble game. Other than it's typed with a K. No, that was close. What? Why did I? There was nothing. There was nothing there. Boss fight! I made it to a boss fight. I'll shoot your face off. At least I made it to the boss, and it was the dragon that we saw. Oh well. It was a worthy effort. No, okay, MW then. Skipped over the A. That's one of the reasons you remember not liking this game. The hit detection seemed far too flawed, even for a three-fourth quarter viewpoint shooter. Well, isometric. That's the word. Isometric view. But since we were talking about scramble, I'll show you the scramble with a K. But like I already said, it's nothing different. It's just spelled differently. I mean, there's tons of scrambles with a K. Outrun in the arcade's great fun. Outrun on C64 was okay. Outrun on Amiga was just bad. I've never liked Outrun. It's not my theme. Wow. Somebody upped Eaglesoft Incorporated's thing. Because Eaglesoft Incorporated always had the Eagle, but these guys, wow. They really upped their game with the graphics, man. Users won't. What? Just let me into the goddamn game. Don't need freaking 5,000 freaking stuff. It's freaking scramble. Why do I need 10 different types of freaking trainers for it? It's freaking scramble. Come on. Jeez. Now this is the scramble game that I played back in the day. This is it. Super smooth scrolling, isn't it? Ho ho! Next sector. If you want hard, try Xevious. Tried it. Didn't like it. Too hard. Oh, here comes the fireballs. Fireballs! Fireballs! Damn it. This is the version of Scramble you grew up with as well. Played it enough to, well, walk away because you never got a game over with a normal play. Ah! I have played Street Hassle many times already. It's a fun game. I'm actually gonna reload this game because there was an option on the trailers of smoothing the scrolling, so I'm gonna see. Yeah, Street Hassle is a beat 'em up game. Yeah. It's also called Bop and Rumble. It's got two names. It's Street Hassle or Bop and Rumble. But it's a beat 'em up game. It's where you get to beat up old ladies. Old ladies, blind old men, wrestlers, gigantic basketball players, and really fat guys and gorillas. And dogs. Use smooth scrolling patch. Yes. Use retouch GFX. Sure. Use restored restart game. No. High score saver skips trainers. Yes. Read the dogs. No. So let's see if these help. Scramble. So let's see how this helped. The scrolling, smoothing, and sound effects or GFX. Oh, different graphics. A lot smoother as well. But I don't like these models of the missiles and such. I prefer the original. At least the, it is a lot smoother. Well, that was just, I just wanted to see what it was like that. C64 version is fun, the NES version isn't. I've actually seen the, I watched some video gameplay of the Bad Street Brawler, which is the NES version of Bop and Rumble. Didn't seem that good at all. Your memories are skewed concerning this game. Way too much Game Boy Advanced version. Well, let's see if I can find a scramble with a C. And we shall see what the difference is compared to this game that I've used to play back in the day. I played this Scrabble a lot. Let's see, Scramble, 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 Scrabble. I'm not going to be playing Scrabble Deluxe, thank you. Well, there's a Scramble. Let's see, Scramble, Scramble. Maybe this is the one that we need. Tons of scrambles. It's like freaking Boulder Dash. Did I ever consider doing a C64 versus Spectrum stream? No, because I have never played any Spectrum. I have never owned a Spectrum, so I have already explained these Neuro many times. I don't play games on consoles that I don't have a nostalgia or familiarity with. And those consoles are Sega consoles, Atari, and Spectrum. And also there's like Amstrad, BBC Micro, and other those. Because I've never had them, and I, you know, I just don't have any connection with them, so I'm never gonna play any games of theirs. So there will if there would be any kind of comparison type streams, they would only be with this Commodore 64 and Amiga. You control a powerful spaceship sent to invade the Scramble system. Guide your ship through 4 waves of aliens and destroy them. There's more. Okay. There's more. How about you run? But I don't really do comparison stuff. I leave that to the Shadows knows. That's his thing, not mine. My thing is just playing the games. I don't think this game works. Okay, let's try another version of this. Let's see. Scramble. How about this scramble then? Please wait while graphics and M-code are loaded. Someone might remember that shooting game had you dodging meteors and others, and those meteors looked like ice cream cones than meteors. No idea. I mean, the only way to, if I do a comparison, is that I play the other version of a game on a different... it's like I did with the New Zealand story. I played the Amiga version of New Zealand story and on a... Well, this looks like a really crappy version of Scramble. Nope! That is a straight no! I was pushing up and you saw how much it went up. Shadowsnows bought an Interton 4000 while you were with him at the Retro Fair in Germany in February. Cool. I'm willing to try different versions of games, but I'll leave the opinions of better or worse to vocal only. But yeah, as I was explaining before this disaster started, the only way for me to do comparison with the games is like I was explaining with New Zealand Story. I played it first on the Amiga on a Sunday stream, and on the following Monday stream I played the arcade version of it. And that's the only way I would do comparison. I played them on different live streams, not on the same one, because I don't like changing my scenes between in one live stream. I don't like doing that. The only time that I do it is only on Mondays, because I first show the movie and then we start playing a game. That's the only time. But otherwise, it's always themed on the same thing. That's why these are always either C64 or Amiga Sundays. Oh, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna try something else from Mercenary Cobra. Let's see how fast I will die. Because he describes that it's a fast-paced shooter. This is gonna be hell. I just know it. Because it's a Uridium clone. On to the next game. Ass presents Psychastria. Proceed to cheat. I won't. Gary rules, okay? Okay. Psychastria by Gary Pardus. 16 levels of arcade action with music and speech. Your mission is to destroy Psychastrian's home and see the moon and deep space. ... Prepare to land battle. Hey, no.
Tough luck, sucker. Tough luck, sucker. Tough luck, sucker.
Pretty well done from 1986. Iridium on a baseball field? It's something like that, yeah. Tough luck, sucker. The speech is the best part of the game, that's for sure. Oh, come on!
Tough luck, sucker.
And also, I got points for them killing me? How does that work? No. Fuck.
Tough luck, sucker.
Oh, you go suck yourself, madam.
Tough luck, sucker.
No, it's not the voice getting old, it's the game getting old. I don't like Iridium games. I really hate these Iridium games because they're, one, too fast-paced and too difficult for me. I don't like them because I'm just so bad at them. It was interesting to try and also interesting to hear that voice. I need to record that because like Tumuke says, we need that voice sound effect as a command. Yes, we do. I need to record that and add it. Tough luck, sucker. Yeah, it's lock up your freaking ass. Okay, let's see. Maybe another from Mercenary Cobra. Because why not? There. On to the next game, which is Corsair. Run, Corsair. Yeah, run, Corsair, run. Corsair, published on Lodestar. Stars. There's only one man who dares to give me the raspberries. Lone Star. Man, I should watch Spaceballs again at some point. Haven't seen that in years. Such a great movie. Which one is your favorite Mel Brooks comedy movie? Never quite known the origin of that voice sample. Sounds almost like some kind of ghetto region. Would be nice if the game loaded any time. Like today. Personally, History of the World Part 1. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. Young Frankenstein, or Frankenstein. Yeah, it's a good one too. My personal favorite, The Producers. Spaceballs by far. Yeah, Spaceballs is a great movie. But my personal favorite is The Producers. Blazing Saddles is a great movie as well. So I need to apparently defeat Redbeard, Luke, Starstalker, Cybernaut, Iowa Smith, and my name Jeff. Okay, let's play some Corsair, shall we? Your name, please. This time it's just gonna be me. No speed and fuel this time. Wow. It kind of reminds me of some other game I've tried. What was the game called? You have 75 credits. Recharge battery, repair shields, add cargo room. I'll just leave. Hi, SpiderMwa. Are you buying something leaving? I don't know, because I don't know what I have. Reminds you of mail order monsters. Yeah, it kind of does, but I was thinking of some other space game that actually starts like this. You are stopped at the door by a tough-looking bouncer who is expecting a 1 credit cover charge. You toss him a credit and wander in. Play Gemini, drink a gossip. The Ace of Clubs. I'll just drink and gossip. After a bit of carousing and several drinks, you hear some local rumors. From Hillcrest, the 7-month arthropod has hit the crops again. Okay. Whatevs. Couple of games you can think of to that interface, mail order monster, 7 Cities of Gold. 7 Cities of Gold is just, you know, linear going left to right. Not this kind of a big room, it's just going on the dock. Ooh. Please set course for your next port of call. Port of Call is actually a game I actually should play at some point, because Jace has asked for that. Has asked me to play that for a couple of years ago. So Hillcrest is the place that had the problem with the arthropods. That's what we heard from the rumor. Have I played Elite? Probably when I was really young. I do remember the game a little bit, but I never understood the game. Staying put. How can I find out what I have already with me? It would be nice to know what I have with me on my spaceship. Buy farmed goods at another port and bring them back here. Okay, let's do that. Let's go to... Since Hillcrest had the arthropods, that means they won't have any goody goods. Let's go to Glade. Sitting horse. Okay. Up. So those are my shield levels, my energy levels. I'm glad that they're right in the middle of the freaking screen. Great design. Love it. Doop. Damn it. Oh, I can go up or down. Higher level, lower level. Higher level, lower level. Any more of these guys? Did Starflight have such a 3D walk around moment in it? Oh yeah, Starflight, that's the game I was thinking about that I once tried on my own. Yeah, Starflight is the one that has the same type of open area where you go to places to upgrade your ship and such.
Yeah, you hit me, you son of a bitch.
Am I there yet? 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 Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? La la la. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. La 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 la. Beep, 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 beep. Welcome to the Glade. Thank you. The authorities award you a bounty for the enemy vehicles you destroyed. 13 credits. Nice. So if I go to this place, which is the... No, not the weapon shop. I need to go to the warehouse. So I can buy stuff from here. Textiles. Novelties. Let's see, alloys, machinery. I don't really have that much money. But I guess I could buy some textiles from here. You have 10 tons of cargo space and 85 credits. So that's 21, 28, 35. I'll have it transported to your ship right away. That will cost 40 credits? What do you mean 40 credits? That was 7 times 5 is 35. Feel like I'm being ripped off here. Unless there's a payment for one credit for the shopkeeper for the services. Well, let's go back to Newport and sell this stuff. How about some Legend of Cage? No. Enter takes that away from the screen. Burp. Da 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 da. Doot 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 doot. Da 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 da. Doot 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 doot. Da 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 da. Beep 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 beep. Da 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 da. Doot doot. Don't know how to shoot those because I can't hit them. Can't hit him. Oh. Boom. Oh, I got him. Cool. I actually destroyed it. Ah, I gotta shoot them while I'm on the transit of going up or down. Cool. My energy levels are low. Better get to the freaking city now. Warning. Running out of energy. Warning. You're about to die. I should have recharged my batteries. Barely made it. Have I played Zack McCracken on these videos? Yes, I actually, a couple of months ago, I played the Commodore 64 version for the first time ever through. I am selling all my textiles. I'll give you 30 credits for the lot. Sound okay? No. Your loss. Yeah, it would be my loss if I sold them to you. It'll cost me 40 credits. I would lose 10 credits out of that deal. Just reminded you of the angriest guitar player in the world. He whimpers like that. Okay. You have 68 credits. I will recharge my battery. Right. Fill her up. Oh, that didn't cost much. Yeah, I'm sure you can still find it somewhere. Possibly. Probably. Should be somewhere. If not, then So how much is weaponry? Pulsar mounts, torpedo tube, smart bomb, vortex shield. What do I have? Pulsar. I thought I was selling, not buying. Let's just go to some other place and see if they will buy my textiles for a high price. Oh boy, I'm at the high price. Ow. And yes, I do like management games. Yes, I do. They're very enjoyable. They're fun. Not much game in this one, to be honest. I kinda agree, this is boring. It's kind of boring, I have to say. I'm not really enjoying this game. Ow. Going to fill up the next game vote list with them, so we're going to see them for a few years straight. Weirdest sing star ever. Well, that wasn't much of a sing star because I wasn't really singing a song there. A challenge goal just popped up. Go a whole round of arcade asteroids and get a score of 0. You had no idea that was even possible. A whole round of asteroids and get a score of 0. How do you even complete a round when you don't destroy any of the asteroids? Oh. I actually know how that can be done. That's quite the challenge. Indeed, that would be a great challenge for somebody who wanted to try that out. Not me, though. What kind of games would you put in there? I'm just curious, Tumuke, because you were talking about the management games. I was just wondering what the game you would put there. I am selling my textiles. Fine, just take them. It's the same price here. It's everywhere. You'll not find better in this city. Well, because you're the only thing that sells those stuff in the city at that price. You think more enemies occur the more that is in your account. Never lasted too long, so you can't exactly verify. This game's boring. I'm bored. Just bored. Boring. I mean, some people would find this kind of a game interesting, but for me, it's just boring. There's barely any gameplay in it. You just go from one town to another, get stuff, sell stuff, shoot two types of enemies in the buy food and take it to the place where the arthropods are eating it all. Actually, let's try that out before I say total quits on the game. How much food should I buy? All of it. All the food. That will cost 40 credits. So now it's 40 credits. Okay. No, I've never played a game called The Floor 13. Now, where was that? Hillcrest. I should have freaking forgot to recharge my energy. I can barely make it. And I'm constantly on the verge of sneezing. God. Either get out or go back. It's more like it. Don't you just hate that itch in your nose that you're about to sneeze, but it still won't let you sneeze? I'm almost out of shields. I'm doing great in this game, aren't I? Hey, I'm being destroyed. Tough luck, pal. Final score, 83. Yeah, tough luck to you too. Please upload a game video of Destroyer for the C64. There is no video on YouTube of that game. I'll put that under consideration, Mr. T. Nothing worse than an itch you can't scratch. Well, this itch can't be scratched like this, but still. It's annoying. It's like, either let me sneeze or go back to where you came from, you demon. This time it decided to go back. So, no sneezing. Ugh. Ugh. Wondering, should I give one more game a try or just leave it here? Because I'm not feeling playing any more games. We did a ton of them already. So I think I'm gonna leave it here. Yeah. I mean, let me see. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then there was Scramble and the other Scramble, so that's 10 games. That's a lot of games already. Jeez. And there's still plenty of Commodore 64 games on the list there. Man, jeez. Give the man a break, man. You don't spider down with that game, it seems. It was boring. That game is just boring, this Corsair. I didn't like it. That can happen, man. When the game is boring, you just get bored of playing more games. It happens, dude. It's a mood changer. Don't blame yourself, though. You just wanted to see me play it, and there you have it. I have played it. You got my opinion of it. It's boring. That's it. I mean, I can see that they didn't have much of, you know, programming to go with it. It's a very ambitious game. I have to say that. It's like, what could you compare this to? Well, there was Elite, but I'm thinking of something else. Where you just grab stuff, take it to another place, sell stuff, and then buy stuff and go to another. It's like transaction. It is a management game, but also has some action in it. Oregon Trail 3: The Space Adventure. But it's like Elite, but also... Anyway, you get my meaning. A transaction game with some action in it. But the action wasn't really the most... I think the most boring stuff about this game was that there was that action in it. I mean, of course, this kind of a thing needs to have some kind of action in it. It's a shooter type of a thing, but it was a boring type of a shooter. A very slow and not very exciting of a space shooter, a vertical shooter type. So that's why I found it so boring. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Now you're showing to me that the batteries are running low. You can you can see the blinking light. That means the batteries are low. So I can finally You have lasted for a couple of months, you batteries. You are great batteries. But alas, you don't last forever. What kind of cooldown games are there? Cooldown games? Even the controller is falling asleep from that game. Yeah, batteries are going low, just like in the game. The batteries were low. Go to IKEA. Well, I actually, once these batteries are totally dead, I do have rechargeable batteries that I bought from Claes Olsson. So I'm gonna be using those as batteries for the gamepad. Rechargeable batteries. That's why I bought them, for the controller. Regular batteries will be used for everything else, like this and the keyboard. But anyway, that's not how you spell it, but still, it's nice that you also have it too. I think it originates from Sweden, Claes Olsson. I think it's a Swedish company. But anyway, thank you everybody for the stream. Yeah, thank you guys for the stream. Yay, you guys did a great stream. English, it's a language. Man, that game was so boring it even destroyed my skills of speech. Which I didn't have much to begin with. Yeah, don't wear out your quotation marks. But yeah, thank you everybody for joining the live stream. Hopefully you had a good time, and I will see you guys, well, the people over on Twitch, for tomorrow for a movie. And for everybody else, I will see everybody on Tuesday for Space Quest 5. But until then, you guys take care of yourselves, and remember, don't wear out your thumbs. And I guess your language has some tough luck, sucker. I really gotta remember to... Actually, I'm gonna do that right away. Once the stream is totally over. I'm gonna record that tough love sucker and add it to the stream sound effects. But until then, you guys take care. I'm gonna go now. Bye. Bye, says Blobros. Ho ho!